Welcome back, Guardians. In this video, I'd like to discuss the idea of Dark Guardians, or what I'd like to coin as Drift Guardians, which basically means Guardians that use both the light and the dark, because at least up to this point, it's quite clear where we're going in Destiny 2. So, I'd like to share a short portion from this lore entry called Cloak of Temptation, and it reads: Her fist glimmered and quaked with an unfamiliar power. She only had to release her grip and that energy would rip through him, burning without fire. It offered me what I most desired, but in the end, it could never give me that. It could only take it away. Lisbon 13 lifted his gleaming eyes to meet Rakana's cobalt gaze and raised divinity. So I find it really interesting in this lore entry, we're given a clear visual of some sort of power that isn't the light but somehow is just as powerful. And I get the sense that this isn't an ability that the light would ordinarily give us. This seems to be an ability that is very different from what we normally use. Now, there's an item mentioned here called the Divinity. Now, the Divinity is a weapon that the Kentarch 3, which are the 3 Guardians that are in the midst of a fight, picked up at the beginning of their crash landing into the Black Garden. And we're not sure how, but somehow interacting with this weapon essentially made these Guardians lose their light, and now they're wielding the darkness. Have a listen to this lore entry called Temptation's Mark, and it reads: Lisbon isn't afraid. He's angry, desperate. He feels betrayed, said Rakana. She was clear-eyed again, scanning their surroundings for signs of another ambush. He feels betrayed? It was a ludicrous idea. He turned on us! Yes, but it's because he doesn't see us as friends anymore. Well, he's got that right. How'd he get so twisted? We all took the deal. And look at us now. Rakana did look at herself, and then at him. Did we do the right thing? So here we can see another piece to this puzzle, and it's clear that this battle that's taking place between the 3 of them, one of them has gone rogue and the other 2 are trying to escape or fight back or not die, essentially. But they're all wielding the dark. And I find this really interesting because there are so many events that have happened in Destiny 2 right now in the lore that have led us up to this point. We know that the Drifter is working with the 9, and the 9 seek to see that the solar system survives, and has somehow encouraged the Drifter to allow us to experiment with using the darkness. Here's an example. When you go into Gambit Prime, usually when you're collecting motes, the enemy team can invade your map or vice versa. And when they come through that portal, they are clothed, they are bathed in darkness, but we're still using the light. And that really reminds me of Taken, when you send blockers through after collecting motes are taken. And it's clear that they have this dark and light aura all over their bodies. This is what the Taken look like. So one of my questions is, in the future of what the next season will be in Destiny 2, are we gonna lose our light completely? Will there be a merging of light and dark in terms of subclasses, or will we have to pick sides? If we have to pick sides, I think that this opens up a whole door to very factionized style Destiny 2 experience, where literally, there are Guardians, good Guardians versus dark Guardians, and this battle for good and evil continues on, and it never ends. It only recycles, because I guess there's this theme of that the light can't survive without the darkness, and the darkness can't survive without the light, because technically light and dark are 2 forms of light. And this is really exciting to see this explored in a narrative and also in a gameplay way. So these are my thoughts. around what I think is going to happen and how we may become drifters or dark guardians. So if you've enjoyed this video, definitely let me know in the comments section down below. And if you really want to let me know which side you're on, in caps, maybe write light. And if you prefer the darkness, you can write dark. But for now, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you'd like to get more weekly videos like this one. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe and Godspeed.